Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yeni Rosilawati, and I'm the lecturer of Communication Studies. And today, I would like to we would like to discuss about what is creativity and why it is important. Why is it important? Maybe when we are talking about creativity, uh, uh, it is related to the art things, or maybe you will perceive to the uh, something that relate to the artworks, yeah. But actually, creativity is someone or everyone can be creative. Yeah, actually, creativity is characterized by the ability to perceive the world in new ways, to find hidden patterns, to make connections between seemingly unrelated phenomena, and to generate solutions. Ya, so creativity is characterized, ya, ditandai oleh kemampuan kita, ya, untuk menciptakan hal baru atau melakukan cara baru, ya, to hide patterns, to find hidden patterns. Jadi untuk menemukan eh, fenomena-fenomena yang belum atau pola-pola yang eh, belum ada selama ini, gitu. Ya, to make connections between seemingly unrelated phenomena and to generate solutions. Ya, jadi eh creativity itu sesuatu yang apa ya? Kita menghubungkan antara sesuatu yang belum terlihat, gitu ya, belum terlihat selama ini polanya tuh seperti apa, ya, dalam rangka untuk mencari to generate solutions, ya. Maybe because you are communication students, ya, or you will be like in the future you will be public relations uh, a practitioner, ya. You have to find solutions, you have to find new ways, you have to find you will have to be public relations that innovative. So that's very important, yeah. That's why creativity is not just learned by those who are working, or those who are um learning in arts, but everyone can and has to be creative. So creativity actually is a habit, but not genetic. Okay. Well, this is creativity again. The definitions. Creativity is a combinational force. It is our ability to tap into our inner pool of resources. Yeah. So we have to know ourselves first before you are going to be creative. Yeah. For examples, do you have knowledge? Yeah. Do you have insight? Pemahaman, ya. Do you have information? Do you have inspiration? And all the fragments populating our minds that's we have accumulated over the years, just by being present and alive, and awake to the world, and to combine them in extraordinary new ways. So this is by Mario Popova, by one of the scholar. Okay, so creativity is the combination, yeah. Whether you have knowledge, whether you have insight, whether you have information, whether you have inspiration, and all the fragments populating in our minds. Okay. And creativity is the process of bringing something new into being. Creativity requires passion and commitment. So, creative people is something that always brings something new into being. It brings to our awareness what was the previously hidden and points to the new life. The experience is one of the heightened consciousness. Yeah. Okay. So this is the product of product is creative when it is a novel and B they are appropriate. Yeah. Novel product is original, not predictable. The bigger the concept and the more the product stimulates further work and ideas, and the more the product is creative. Okay. And what is different, yeah, between creative and innovation? Innovation is the implementation of a new or significantly improved product, service, or process that creates value for business, government, or society. So, some people say creative has nothing to do with innovation, that innovation is a discipline, implying that creativity is not. But some scholars are disagree because creativity is also discipline and crucial part of innovation equation. There is no innovation without creativity. So this is something that um, uh, not something that cannot be apart, yeah, but is innovation is a part of innovation, creativity itself. Okay. Well, this is the creativity and economic development when we are living in the age of creativity. So Daniel Pink in his book, The Whole New Mind, Why Right Brainers Will Rule the Future, define economic development as agricultural age, industrial age, information age, and conceptual age. So Ping argued that left brain linear, analytical computer-like thinking is being replaced by right brain empathy, inventiveness, and understanding as a skill most needed by business. In other words, creativity gives you competitive advantage by adding value to your service and product and differentiating your business from the competition. This is Can creativity be learned? The short answer is yes. A study by George Land reveals that we are naturally creative and we grow up, we learn to be uncreative. Creativity is a skill that can be developed. So don't worry. Yeah, when you maybe are feeling, we are not feeling, I'm not creative person. Yeah, I'm not an artist. I'm not working in arts. Yeah, but actually, creativity is a skill, so you can learn from there. Yeah, we also not. Creativity is a skill that can be developed and a process that can be managed. So everyone can be creative. You are can be creative. I can be creative, yeah, because it's something that can be learned and begin with the foundation of knowledge, learning a disciplines, mastering a way of thinking, yeah. The answer, the short answer is yes. Um, the short answer is yes. A study by George Land reveals that we are naturally creative and we grow up as we learn to be uncreative. Creativity is a skill that can be developed. So don't worry if you feel that you are not creative, yeah. You can be a creative people actually, but you must begin with the foundation of knowledge, learning discipline, and mastering a way of thinking. Yang di toko pot warna-warni itu ya, yang di toko toko